Hello and all, welcome to the Galaxy Man Show. I am here with this incredible artist who has been on my show before. His name is Austin Collins Music. You can follow him on Instagram, you can follow him on all platforms. Definitely go give him the love, support. He is an incredible artist known as Austin Collins, as I said before. But yeah, he's been on my show two times. A pleasure to have Austin join my show again for the Galaxy Man Show. So everyone, please make Austin welcome. And yeah, he's Austin Collins Music. Here we go. Just want to say welcome, Austin, again on the Galaxy Man Show. It is such
Thank
an
you so much.
incredible pleasure having you on again. To people that don't know who you are, if you can give like a bit of backstory about yourself, and then we'll dive right into the question.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me. It's always such a blast on here. I love it. It was great. So a little bit about myself. My name's Austin Collins. On my socials, Austin Collins Music, streaming platforms. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, beat maker, musician, artist, composer, mix engineer, and probably something else that I'm forgetting to add in currently. But I'm an upcoming artist. I'm working on a ton of new music. If you like artists like Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, Shawn Mendes, Justin Timberlake, Joshua Bassett, I'm kind of in that lane. But my music's also its own. Just kind of that style, mostly pop. But got a lot of exciting projects coming. A lot of exciting stuff coming.
So we'll dive right into the questions now, Austin. So my very first question. So you have a new song that you have planned that you're working on. Any like details that you can give about this song, the name of the song, like when can people expect a release for this song?
Um, yes, because I feel like I'm gonna have to hire a security team soon if I don't. I've been getting so many comments in big capitals. People's like, drop the song. And then they'll put now, it's like 20 O's. And I'm like, okay, I'm working on it. Distribution is a big thing with that. Now, with people trying to put their music on Spotify, things like that, you got to at least have a week period. So I'm not saying that. Don't. This is going to get leaked. And people are going to post this video and they're going to say, "Oh, Safe Haven's dropping in a week." It's not a week. It's more than a week, but it's really soon. Um, right now, the date that I have for it, I'm waiting to hear back. I switched distributors, so honestly, right now, it's up to the distributors, but it's coming out in June. Um, I'm still trying to get with them on a date because I'm new, so I'm not already in their system. So we're kind of getting to know each other. They're getting all my music that was already in my other catalog switched over, things like that. But I hope it's June. But the song's called Safe Haven. It's a very 80s mixed with modern pop song, very upbeat song. And the concept kind of behind the song, I was sitting there and I made the beat with the guitar and the drums. And crazy enough, don't know if anybody will believe this or not. I sat down for the writing session of that song and I wrote the entire thing front to back in about 25, 30 minutes. Front to back, I sat down, wrote the voice, sung right into the chorus. Now, recording is a whole nother story. There's so many, as I know you've heard, there's on the TikTok, there's so many layers of falsetto on the chorus. That took me like, I don't know, I want to say 6 or 7 hours to record all the layers. I got my file up right here. I've got, just on the chorus, I've got 40 plus vocal layers. Just on the chorus. It's a lot. But yeah, so that's my new song that everybody has been really wanting out. And I think it's finally time for it to come out.
So on to my very next question. You also said you have a album that you're possibly creating in the works. Like, what can people expect to see from this album? If you can give any details about the album.
Yes. I think people is definitely gonna not expect it, but expect it. I guess if you've been a fan of me, like yourself from day one, and kind of seeing the potential early on, you might expect it, but I don't think a lot of people expect it. Like these, like compared to A Million Reasons, Along the Way, 1111, those is like not good songs at all. Like compared to these new ones, like it's just a whole nother level. I feel like this is kind of a new era, so to speak, of Austin Collins. And my debut album was supposed to come out last year. I had 18 out of 20 songs ready. I had two more songs that I had to cut for it, and then I scrapped them all. I just threw them away, which was something really interesting to do because I worked on the album for 2 years. But I just got to the point to where the songs I would listen to and I would be like, this is a great song, but it's not for me. But maybe it's what I should be making. I judged what I thought other people thought that I should be making, other than what music I wanted to hear or make from myself. You know what I mean? So I took a step back. As you or many people know, I took a pretty multi-month, pretty big break from social media, posting too much, sat in the studio for hours and hours, and I finally, this new project is actually the first project that I feel like 100% authentic Austin Collins, and it's something that I think is really gonna be on a different level than anything before, and kind of really have some success.
So on to my very next question. Speaking about the new era of Austin Collins music, like why do you think people should be ready for this new era of new music for yourself and yourself as an artist, especially? Like, why do you think your fans should be ready for this new era?
Um, I would definitely be ready, not miss it, because I feel like I'm in the era now where I'm very humble. I'm very appreciative of the fans, of my talents that God gave me, that I've worked hard to get, etc. But confidently saying, I feel like this new era is really going to change the game. And like I said, this new music, I feel like could be on the charts, like big charts, like could do really well. And I don't want to say any names yet, but on the album, I've got a couple features already lined up. Um, and I'll go ahead and give the exclusive on here because I always love giving you an exclusive. Um, so with that being said, Safe Haven will have a feature. The song's gonna come out, gonna have a feature. I'm not gonna say who, but I'm gonna say it's a really, really known rapper from TikTok. Singer like super big, really great voice, really great right, and I really like his style. And I reached out and I was like, hey, I'm a fan of yours. He's like, hey, I'm a fan of yours. I'm like, oh, okay, well, this works perfect. I said, would you like to be on the album? I sent it to him, and within like, I'm gonna say a day, he responded back, OMG, I love this song. Yeah, let me have a voice on it. So I'm waiting to get that back via Dropbox or email. So once that's back, then the song will go to distribution and then it'll finally be out. But I cannot wait for it to actually be out.
So on to my very next question. So if like now Austin could talk to younger Austin and give advice to younger Austin, like looking back over your time in the career of music, like what advice would you give to your younger self and why?
Great question. Oh, always. It's always is. I would say make music that you love and focus on making music that you love and know that where you want to be, you'll get there. And every day that you're walking towards it, you're farther than you was yesterday. Because I felt like for the longest time, I was like, oh, well, I'm not. And I'm still guilty of doing that. I think everybody is. You know, you have sort of goals and you want to get there. and you're like, I wish I was there now. But I've came to realize more. I'm getting closer each day to them, and with the support of you and all the amazing fans, it's just one of those. Is my dreams becoming more of a reality each week, each day. You know what I mean? In each release, and um, as far as the music thing, like I said with the album, that kind of opened up my eyes. And when I talked to one of my really big mentors, Sean Mendez, he told me, he's like, make the music you love. Trust me, that's all that matters. The rest will be the war. And I'm like, okay. That never really sunk in until now, like I said this year. And that happened. Now we're here. My music is with nuts on social media, the new song. And like I said, it's just super, super exciting for the future.
So on to my very last question. So like what's next for you, like goal wise, like anything planned more big like for the rest of 2023 and onwards?
Um, the album, the album's coming. Um, I don't know if I want to say this public. I'll say part of it. Not publicly official, but possibly a live show. It depends on if I can gather my fans in the same area. Because right now my fans are so spread out. Some in different countries, some in complete opposite directions of states. So I'm trying to kind of find a cohesive place that I can do a show that people can travel to. So maybe that, but I know for sure the album, more music, a ton more music, and there's some big stuff happening with the album and with some other stuff, but I can't say too much publicly yet. Besides, some really big, exciting things are happening.
Well, I would love to ask, would you like to give a performance of your song, by the way?
Yes. As long as you're not mad if the server crashes
No, that's fine.
after this is posted, because people are messaging me last night and this morning. When's the interview? I said the interview's at 6:30. It'll be posted after. And they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna be ready to watch it. What time will it be? I'm like, it will be on there. Trust me. I said, just ring the bell on his channel and my channel, and we'll post it. But this is the full song, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, 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 yeah. You feel like I'm not fit. This is real. You feel like I can never sit still. You feel like every time that I come out of my house, yeah, yeah, people are double waiting, bring me down. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I know, better days are ahead. That's what it feels like. Every time that I go, thank God that's your mind. Hey, feel with me. And I think I'm an angel. Come down to this place. You're safe. Hey, oh. And we need to letting go of what you know. But sometimes it's out of our control. The only thing that I can see is my future, and I think it's coming so good. That's why you're Come down to this place. You're my safe.
Yes. Oh my God. Wow. Austin. Yes. My man. Oh my God. That was so awesome. Any last final thoughts or anything that you would like to share to people on the show?
Thank you guys so much for the support. Get ready because Safe Haven's coming out super soon. And the album's coming soon. There's a ton more. I know I keep on saying it, but I do mean it. Coming soon. There's a lot. And when something drops, when the Safe Haven drops, it's going to be back to back. Bunch of stuff dropping. I'm not going to say anything like that right now, but I'll be releasing details soon. But there's a ton of exciting projects. My album, Safe Haven. If you see Safe Haven on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, go use the sound because we're trying to get it to get, people using the sound because that's super boosted. So then when it comes out, people are already familiar with the song, things like that. But thank you guys so much for your support, and I cannot wait for you guys to finally have Safe Haven soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Austin, for joining my show again. It has been such an incredible pleasure. Everyone, go show the love over to Austin. Colins Music. He is an inspiring artist, as you saw right there. So definitely go show the support over to Austin. And yeah, thank you again for joining the Galaxy Man Show. See ya.
Thank you so much for having me. It was amazing, and I cannot wait to be back on here again.